What's good, y'all? Go ahead and hit that like button, smash subscribe, share this with everybody you know, and drop a comment, because what we're about to get into is absolute chaos. I need to hear from you after this one because this story right here is wild, so let's not waste time. Mark your calendars, not tomorrow, but Wednesday the 2nd. That's the day Tiffany Henyard's headed back to court. And not for just one case, not two, not even five. No, she's got 10. Court cases lined up. Yes, you heard me right, 10. All scheduled for the same day. If that doesn't scream disaster, I don't know what does. You'd think that after everything she's already been dragged through, she'd be trying to lay low, right? Maybe make some moves to clean up her name? But nah. She's back in front of a judge like it's just another Wednesday. This woman has more legal heat on her than an episode of Law & Order. It's like she's trying to set a record or something. First up bright and early at 7 a.m. She's got Tac Group Investments, LLC. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it should, because that's the group that's been pressing her over licensing drama tied to the liquor store owned by the St. Patrick's crew. The same folks she tried to play hardball with over business approvals. Then right after that, boom, another case. This time, it's Jeff D's. Or maybe it's a company or a facility. We're not even sure yet. But either way, they're dragging her into court too. And oh, it doesn't stop there. Edgar County watchdogs are on that docket too. Now these folks, they don't play. They're the watchdogs for a reason. They specialize in exposing public corruption, and they've been on Tiffany's neck for months, especially about those missing credit card receipts and all the shady financial moves she keeps pretending don't exist. You know it's bad when watchdogs got entire binders with your name on them. Now let's talk David Duval. Yup, had him to the pile. Another name, another lawsuit. And at this point, it's hard to even keep track. How many people are suing this woman? What's on the books right now? Who knows how many more are lining up next week? But the case that really made my jaw drop, the one that should make everybody stop and pay attention, is the lawsuit filed by the professional firefighters. Yes, firefighters, let that sink in. Same men and women who risk everything too. Save lives, homes, businesses. They're taking her to court too. And you know they're not the kind to sue unless something is seriously wrong. These aren't politicians or rival trustees. These are the first responders, people you count on when your house is burning, your family's trapped, or disaster strikes. So if they feel the need to lawyer up, that's a red flag the size of Dalton itself. Let's be clear, this isn't about some petty paperwork or late payment, no. This is about firefighters being mistreated, maybe even having their retirement funds or health benefits tampered with. That's next level foul, because you don't mess with the people who run into danger for a living. It's not just poor leadership, it's downright disgraceful. So now we've got 10 active court cases against her. She's still out. Here smiling for the cameras like everything's business as usual, like she's got it all under control. Meanwhile, these lawsuits cover everything from financial mismanagement, abuse of power, licensing manipulation, to possibly screwing over first responders. This isn't some parking ticket. It's serious stuff. And here's the kicker, she still thinks she can just hop into court via Zoom like she's too important to show up in person. Like a little internet connection is going to save her from this mess. Sis really out here treating court like a conference call. If it were anyone else, they'd be behind bars already. But somehow, some way, she's still walking around like she's above it all. It's like she runs this show. But trust me, time is running out. That clock, it's ticking loud now. Wednesday's coming fast. And when she walks into that courthouse with 10 lawsuits waiting, something's got to give. Because at this point, it's not a question of if everything falls apart, it's when. You know what really takes the cake? Getting sued by firefighters? Like, that's not just your everyday lawsuit, that's a whole different level of failure. Because firefighters, they don't sue people unless something really bad went down. These are the same men and women who run into burning buildings, rescue people from car crashes, and respond to emergencies with no hesitation. They're trained to handle chaos, stress, danger, you name it. Apparently, Tiffany Henyard brought them something even they couldn't deal with, unchecked. Corruption. Think about what it means for first responders to have to lawyer up. These are folks who usually stay out of political drama. They don't get involved unless it's serious. But something she did, some decision she made or something she withheld pushed them to their breaking point. Maybe she blocked access to their retirement funds. Maybe their health benefits got yanked without warning. Whatever it wasn't a little mistake. It was big enough, personal enough, and damaging enough to push them into a courtroom. And if firefighters, the most respected and trusted people in any town, are willing to take legal action, that tells you everything. They're not suing over petty politics. They're trying to protect themselves, their families, their futures. And for them to feel betrayed like that, oh, Tiffany messed up big time. Now here's the twist that makes this even more insane. Tiffany isn't just going to court on one day. Nope. Not just a single court appearance to get it over with. Turns out she's got back-to-back court days Tuesday and Wednesday. 2 full days booked in courtrooms across downtown Chicago like she's on a legal tour. She's not showing up for 1 case or 2. She's got 10. Yes, 10 separate court matters scheduled over those 2 days. 6 on Tuesday, 4 more on Wednesday. That's not a court date. That's a legal crisis. Let's put it in perspective. Most people panic over a single speeding ticket. Most folks lose sleep over 1 court summons. Tiffany, she's staring down 10 legal battles in 2 days and somehow still acting like everything's fine. Like she's just going to swing through, log into Zoom, flash a smile, and walk away. Clean? Nah, sis. That's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. She's not just being accused of petty nonsense either. These are serious allegations, ranging from mismanagement of funds to denying business licenses, violating transparency laws, and now let's not forget potentially harming public servants by tampering with their benefits. These lawsuits are not just noise, they're warnings, sirens, red lights flashing in every direction. But instead of slowing down, Tiffany's just cruising like it's business as usual. And honestly, at this point, I don't believe a single word she'll say when she shows up. She's lied so much on camera, on the record, at press conferences. In public forums, there's no trust left. None. She could say good morning. I'd still look outside to double check. Because whatever she's planning to say in those courtrooms, it's going to be more of the same. Gaslighting, excuses, deflections, and half-baked justifications. And that courtroom is going to be soaked in denial. She'll twist every fact. Dodge every question and spin every accusation like she's on a talk show. It's not trial. So Tiffany, let me give you some real advice. Sit all the way down. Because you've done a lot, but accomplished nothing. You've made lawsuits part of your personal brand. It's like you've gotten addicted to scandal. You're not even holding office anymore. Not mayor, not supervisor, not anything. Somehow, every single lawsuit that comes out of Dalton or Thornton still has your name on it. Not the village, not the township, just you. That means they're not going after a title. They're coming for you, Tiffany Henyard, as a private citizen. That's how deep the damage goes. And if there's any cash left in your accounts, don't get comfortable, because legal fees aren't cheap. Court isn't kind. You're burning through money like gas on an open flame. And pretty soon, you won't have much left to fight with. This thing is unraveling fast. It's tragic. Honestly. But not in a sympathetic way. It's tragic because you did it to yourself. Now the consequences are stacking like bricks. Oh, and you just know what's coming next. Soon as she steps out of court, she'll hop on Facebook Live again. We all know the script by heart. Standing in front of the courthouse, phone angled just right, hair curled, boyfriend hovering in the background, and that same tired speech. They tried to take me down, but God said no. I'm still standing. They hate to see a black woman in power. Girl, stop. You used to be in power. Past tense. You're not there anymore. You're not running anything but your mouth and navigating those courtrooms. Phew, it's a circus. Courtroom 0208, courtroom 2008, courtroom 1904. I've lost track. She's literally doing a lap through the courthouse like it's a scavenger hunt. She's all over the place, filing this, answering that, dodging here, rescheduling there. It's exhausting just watching her try to keep up with the mess she created. And yet somehow she's still trying to act like she's untouchable. But don't get it twisted, I'm watching. I'm ready. Oh, I want to see how this plays out. I want to see how far the system lets her push it. And y'all, drop your thoughts in the comments, because I've got a strong feeling she's going to plead the fifth again. Just like she did in those theft cases. Across the board. Fifth, fifth, fifth. And will that help her? Maybe. Will it look bad? But she'll do it anyway, because telling the truth would be ... unfamiliar. Now, let's take a minute to talk about her legal team. Be honest, do you think her lawyers are actually trying to help her? Or are they just watching her self-destruct with front row seats? Because at this point, it's giving sabotage. It's giving we'll take your money but not your side. It's giving we'll let you crash and just write up the paperwork. And honestly, that would be kind of poetic. Poetic and tragic. Still poetic. Anyway, that's the update for now. 2 days of court, 10 lawsuits, firefighters suing, benefits in question, chaos in full swing, and Tiffany still playing the lead role in the biggest mess this town's ever seen. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, drop your thoughts in the comments, and keep your eyes peeled, because when that gavel finally drops, I'll be right here with the popcorn. Mama loves you. Yes, you do.